Hello, Talentan BOTC channel again, and we're going to do my Spider-Man figures. And I used to have more when I was younger. Also, I might do a video on this someday. This is a GBA copy of Spider-Man 1 and 2. So it would be cool to do like a screen playthrough, just like for a short video, especially since this phone's been stupid. But yeah, that would be interesting. Also, this is the Spider-Man show, other than, the 60s one and such, that I mostly grew up with and I love. Love that you can see the Green Goblin in the eyes. But yeah, I love this show. It also had interviews of each of the villains from Stan Lee. I used to watch that too. But yeah, I grew up with this, and you can actually see, especially in the Green Goblin episodes, and even some of the other episodes, where Sam Raimi got some of his inspiration for the Spider-Man movies. He probably was kind of a fan of the show too, because I saw a lot of similarities in them. So I'm actually getting more Venoms. This guy's got a very loose feeling leg, by the way. Look at that. That's not good. It's a ball jointed leg. I've never had it break on me yet. This one feels fine, but yeah, it feels very loose feeling. Oh, he's able to stand fine though. But yeah, this is a Spider-Man 3 Venom. I actually do really like this Venom and the paint job. I actually don't mind the spider web effect on him. He looks really cool. But I don't think he has much for accessories though, so. I used to have the new Goblin as well as a giant version of the first Spider-Man movie, Green Goblin and Spider-Man. But there wasn't much movement. Also, they always have to cheek him up. Why? Why does he always have to be cheeked up? I also like the webbing design here. Look how loose that is, by the way. Whoops, I'm not centering it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that pattern on his legs. It keeps like focusing in and out on him. But yeah, really cool Venom. Nonetheless, he's probably gonna. His foot actually feels a little loose too. Hopefully he's fine. But yeah, mostly fine. This is a cool Carnage figure I have. I want to see if he can stand. Yeah. My brother is a bigger fan of Carnage. I like Carnage actually a lot, but I like Venom better. My brother is more the Carnage fan. So yeah, this is a really cool figure too. You know what? He's kind of cheeked up too. Not gonna lie. Why are what is wrong with you creators? Stop cheeking them up. Anyways, I love the paint job on him. This is probably one of the best Carnage figures I've seen. You can also kind of see the teeth as well. But yeah, this is a great Carnage figure. It's still very solid feeling too. The limbs aren't loose, unlike him. But yeah, this is a solid Carnage figure, one of the best. Kind of looks like it could fit in with the animated series and the comic books. Could fit either way. But yeah, this is a great figure too. Glad it can stand. Mysterio, I got this one more recently. I'm a giant fan of Mysterio also. Venom and Mysterio are my two favorite Spider-Man villains. My friend Dave actually is the reason that I was able to get this guy. I actually have a classic version. This is the cartoon, 90s cartoon version. But yeah, ignore that. But yeah, this guy's really solid. I love his colors. I always love Mysterio's look. Keep him away from Jim Sterling. Yeah, I love Mysterio. He's like one of my favorite, other than Venom, Spider-Man villains. He's just something about his design that really it really grabs me. Where I love, like, for example, I love, of course, the Joker and Batman, but there's something very classic about the classic Megatron or Optimus Prime that this invokes in me, or even like the Thing, which is over back there, where there's just something about the simplicity and the classic look and the simple colors that really pop as well. That I really like about Mysterio too. There's just a very classic look to him that I absolutely love, and I do love this green and yellow and such. The purple, the dome itself. He has a lot of accessories. He has a head accessory, a flaming skull accessory head. right now I have his head off so that he can actually fit the dome on top of that frickin' dome. And he comes with like other like skull and like the smoky effects accessories that right now I have in storage too. But yeah, awesome Mysterio. I could actually put like the skulls in his hands too for him to like hold up like this. That would be cool. And I have done that before. But yeah, this is awesome. Freaking Mysterio. Might as well just lay him down. Let's talk about this one next. So this is the 77 show. I want a 66 Batman just so I can put him with him. He's a smaller figure, of course, though not too small. It's mostly like McFarlane figures that are big as hell compared to these. But yeah, this is a very solid figure too. He came with a couple of accessories, including a rope, which I guess is supposed to be his web. But yeah, I love the colors on him. He really pops. He's also caked, apparently. But not quite as caked as them. But yeah, I love the paint job on him. He looks classic while feeling like something from another era. It's not focusing on him well for some reason. I'm trying to fix that, and it doesn't. There we go. But yeah, the blue very much pops. I love the blue, how much that pops. Red's great as well, and I love the eyes. Eyes are very different from your typical, as well as they're metallic. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man figures until I get a better one. Kind of looks like he has a peg here, but he didn't come with a, I hate how it, like, moves the, it's not focusing. It wants to focus on the other stuff. It doesn't want to focus on the, there we go. But yeah, it kind of has a peg where you would think he has a stand or something, but I did not get one with this figure, so I don't know. Still a really cool figure. One of my favorites of Spider-Man. But I only really have two Spider-Man. This one's too muted, but this is the movie version of Spider-Man. I do like the paint job nonetheless, as well as like the designs of the webbing and such, since it's three-dimensional. His head sucks ass. It's never going to come off, of course. I never worry about it actually coming off, but because it's on, I believe it's on like some sort of rope or something. I can't remember exactly what it's on. But yeah, they designed the head. It just does not want to focus on him. There we go. He's still really solid looking figure though. I don't know if he'll stand as well as his freaking head will stay in place. But it's still really solid. Like, has a lot of like joints and freaking places to move and such. He is very flexible. He also came with accessories. There's like a gargoyle that hooks onto his hand and he can hang from. I believe this is a first movie Spider-Man. He can kind of stand. It depends on the surface and how you have him posed, especially with his feet. But yeah, he does not feel loose, by the way, even though I think he's older than Venom here. I've had him longer. But yeah, I have no fear of the head coming off ever, even though it looks like it wants to. It's not. I think it was even loose back then. My gosh. I think it's trying to focus on that Funko Pop Joker Batman back there, and that's why it's having a problem. I like the metallic paint, though. Is it faded? Let me look at it closer. A little bit. It's not bad. He does look... He's pretty solid, though. His paint job's still pretty solid. He's a good figure besides the freaking head. But yeah. I'm very surprised that he still holds up really well. Besides the freaking annoying-ass head that wants to... Woo! But yeah, still a solid figure. He's also caked up, god damn it. Stop caking up the Spider-Man characters. But yeah, I grew up with the 90s show here. I actually mostly played Spider-Man 1 and 2 on like Xbox and GameCube. I think I had the first one for Xbox. I'm not a big fan of the first game because it was very limited to where you could go. But the second one is the one that introduced like a more open world and was a lot of fun. And I played that a lot on GameCube. But yeah, I have the versions for Game Boy Advanced as well, and I should maybe pop this in sometime, do a video on it. But nonetheless, I grew up with this show version. I think I have some comic books on the show. If I don't, I should get some. I know they made some comic books based on the show. But yeah, one of my favorite shows. I loved Venom. I'm actually planning on getting some more figures from the line based on the show because I know there's a Venom and a Lizard figure from the lineup of the show version that I'm looking forward to getting. So there's still Spider-Man and Batman stuff to come. So you might even see Batman, Spider-Man next month, even if I focus on like TMNT and Transformers, especially since there's a Batman Day going on. And they technically still have the Spider-Man movie out, as well as there's a Clayface movie coming soon too. So there's that. There's a frick ton going on movie-wise. I said that in my community messages, and it's like there's so many things. We got Star Trek. I might do some Star Trek Online stuff during its anniversary, and then Transformers, of course. I already got that planned out. It's going to be a lot of the same stuff I did for this month for Batman and Spider-Man, and then what was the other thing? Games is also, and then there's Batman Day. I'll do some Batman stuff then. Try to get those popcorn buckets and cups if I can get my hand. It really depends because they're limited supply, and I don't know if they'll be coming to my place at all. So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I got. Thank you, Batman. Thank you for telling me I need to end the episode so I can get pissed off at you later. Anyways, you have a awesome day. He's trying to attack the Spider-Man video. He doesn't like that I'm not talking about him. But you have a great day. If you did enjoy any of these videos, I always forget to say this at the end, but like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!